Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode of Ark on Ragnarok, and today we are just getting prepped to actually do a really cool building project that I want to do. I want to build like an area where we can just breed dinos, because you know, like, we've been at several bases here, and I find that like whenever we're breeding, it just becomes a massive clutter of just creatures everywhere. So I was thinking we might make like several little kind of buildings that you can go into, kind of, I guess, buck out for a little bit. And you can spam as many dinos in there as you want, but as long as they're not all over the area, it's all good. So we're essentially going to be building like breeding pen buildings. I think it's going to be pretty cool, but I wanted to show you guys a quick trick. I've been doing this for a little while. If you guys didn't know, you can actually hold a Dodic with your RG and get the Dodic to automatically swing. If a Dodic is near a rock, it will swing at it. So if you just carry it around with your RG towards rocks, sometimes it's a little bit weird, like they don't do it immediately, but most of the time they do. Come on, there you go. Awesome. So this is a really easy way of just automatically like collecting up rocks, or like, I guess, stone or whatever. Is he gonna swing at that one? Sweet. It's really good as well for when you're hitting metal nodes with the Dodic, because of course if you hit metal nodes with the Dodic, you're just gonna get stone. So if you're looking for stone, just fly around to those metal areas and just do this. Really, really handy. But yeah, I just thought I might share this quick trick because it's really useful, and I don't think a lot of people would have thought of it. Let's go ahead and just break the rest of these. And I have to break these, by the way, because we're going to be building at this spot. This is right beside the bridge. It's a really nice area. It's relatively flat, and it's kind of easy to get to. Not too easy for like if you're down there somewhere, but if you're up here or at the bridge, you can kind of just like walk over this hill here, and you'll get right up to the area. I'll probably make like an easier way of actually just getting up and around. You can kind of like walk from right over here. So if we went like from our bridge, we came around this area, we can go down here, and then I do believe there's a way back up. I haven't actually walked this, so I assume there's a way back up, right? Oh man, I never even checked this. Hopefully there is, because if there isn't, that's gonna be bad. Oh yeah, right here. Cool. What is that? It's like a weird looking flower. So strange. But yeah, there's a way up right here. So if we want to get dinos over here, we can just walk them up. Can we get up this way? No. Wow, this is actually kind of a winding path. I thought that it would be a little bit easier to get up here. Maybe I'll just have to make like a stairs. I feel like that's going to be a better option. Yeah, because this is a whole way around. This is not much easier. So yeah, we're probably going to make some form of stairs or something. We'll have to wait and see. But I'm still kind of trying to think out the ideas for this build in my head. So it's going to be a little bit before we start. But we're probably going to be using the platforms from the Platforms Plus mod, which is the sister mod to S Plus. Really amazing mod. You guys have seen it tons of times so far. It's really handy for when you are building something like this as well, and it's really useful for breeding pens too. So guys, make sure that you hit the like button if you find yourself enjoying this one. I'm gonna get started on like thinking up the ideas, and then we gotta get crafting with all the materials, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so we're back, and I've done a lot of work here. We've got all the platforms placed down. There is a little bit of a kind of annoying factor to all of this. We have an equal distance between this one and this one up here, this one and this one, but there isn't an equal distance between this, and then that, and then that. So the reason for that is that for some reason, when you bring across the pillars under here, instead of it like lining up at the same point here as it does on this side, it actually lines up on the outside for some reason. So yeah, it's slightly off, but not much, not like noticeable amount. So, and I guess it's like it's two of them that are off, so I guess it makes more sense to have two of them off than one of them that's like off to the side for some reason. So yeah, I've got it all placed down. These things are ready to go. I just got to start building now, and I think we might start off with placing down the ramps. We're gonna have like an entrance kind of thing over there. Maybe I might actually put up like gates between each of one of these just to kind of wall it off a little bit. But we've got a lot of stuff in here. I just want to use these thatched ceilings for now, the ramps as well. Let me just drop that in there. We also got some other crap in here. I gotta put this back into my bird. There you go. You can take that too. And to be honest, why do I even have that anymore? All right, cool. So yeah, let me see. Where do we want the ramps? I don't want them like right across from each other. I kind of want it to be diagonal, so maybe we'll do it like here. So if I was to go ahead and place down these guys like this, if I do another row up above, I'm gonna have to do that just for the moment. and then I can remove this row here. So the ramp is snapped onto that. They don't usually like just snap onto them. As you can see, it doesn't really snap correctly like that. So you got to place down walls first. So let's get down the rest of these first, and then I can go ahead and remove these. Now the reason for me keeping a line of thatched ceilings there is because the way the things line up, if I place stuff off the top of this, it might line up differently to walls that I place here. So yeah, it's kind of like a whole big mess basically. Let's go ahead and just do this and pull those away. So let's place down some more ramps here. I've fallen. So this is where this first ramp kind of leads out to. Not too bad. Looks good. All right, let's change this to stairs. So also this one is like a higher elevation than the other ones. So this is the highest one, then there's that one over there, and then these two over there are actually at the same elevation, which is pretty good. And I'm not too bothered about the fact that they're like not at the same height, because I think it would look a little bit better from a distance if they're not. So we'll have to wait and see. It definitely, I think it's gonna look amazing from a distance, to be honest. Let's go ahead and do this. Can I get the last one? Is that it there? Sweet. Cool. So that is that ramp there. I'll probably just do the rest of them off cam, but you can kind of see what I'm going for. So over here, I would do it at this spot. This one's gonna take like a second, so we could probably go ahead and just do this one really quick. Let's just do it up a little bit higher so I can remove the two of them and still kind of get in here with my RG. Let's take those away. No, why did I take away the bottom ones? That is a mess. Why did I do that? I should have placed in the ramps first. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And then if I place down the ramps, we're gonna need 2 ramps over here. So yeah, that one over there is gonna be pretty much the same. And I think that one over there is either 2 or 3 ramps. I don't think it's gonna be more than that. So you can kind of see with the way that I'm placing things here. Let's place 2 more up like that. And then we can actually remove these. And let's actually just change these to stairs for now, and we can just do a little bit of a fly out just to see what half of this build would look like. And then pretty much on the inside, we're gonna have like, I think you guys might have seen, we had dinosaur gates inside of the thing over there. We have some air conditioners, so we're gonna have like different breeding pens of different sizes inside of here for like different creatures essentially. So yeah, that's where the stairs are. Pretty cool. So then yeah, the other 2 would just be mirrored on the other side, so here and here as well. So yeah, that's gonna look pretty good. Awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna just continue here, and then we're gonna work on the interiors a little bit and just kind of get some more of the shape to one of these at least, and then I'll probably just do the other 3 off camera because it's gonna take quite a long time to replicate it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so we've gotten all the ramps done, and I thought that we might start off in one of the pens here, so let's go ahead and do that. So first of all, because this is like facing over the cliff, I think it would just be a missed opportunity if I didn't include some glass over here. So we're just gonna do a little bit of glass over here, maybe just 2 high, and then the rest will just be stone. Just so you can kind of see out there, I'll change all this up so you can actually see through it and whatnot. Because I think, like, you know, with the view that you have from here, it would make a lot of sense if you could actually see out there. So yeah, that looks pretty cool. We probably won't do it on every single pen, but maybe we'll skip one and then do another one over here or something. I think that could be good. I'll have to wait and see. And maybe here as well, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and just lay these out for now. So we'll just do that. And then this one over here. I need to grab one more of the glass ceilings. We've got plenty inside the thing, though I might need to make up some more now because I didn't think I'd be using this many. So yeah. What do we got? We got the stone ceilings. Let's place those up like that. And then I can place those on after. And then over here, we're just gonna have 4 going up like that. And I'll probably just do the frame for now, so you can kind of get like a decent idea of what one of these pens is gonna look like. Now, we've used this design several times before, but it honestly... How? Ark, why? How did that happen? Did I not have it placed like right here? God damn it. Ark, why are you like this? Please, just don't, okay? God damn it. Oh. Oh my god, why is it like that? That is so irritating. So irritating. I'm just like wasting materials, please. Alright, let's see. Let's go like so. So yeah, we've used this design like tons of times before. It's like the best way of doing these pens on the top of these platforms. Okay, just gotta be very careful over there. Don't want to break any more glass. So then right here, unfortunately, this is a big mess, but right here we would stick one of these gates. So we gotta like line this up a little bit. I think could probably line it up using that. I think went a little bit too much, didn't I? How's that look? I might have to fix this after, but I think for now I could probably just place it down, just so you guys can actually see what it's gonna look like. Also, that looks a little bit weird. Yeah, that's okay. So that's what the pen is gonna look like. So we're gonna have a gate on the front. I have the gates, right? I did not grab them. Let's go grab a gate. And then more glass, I guess, so we can just kind of fix that up. So there's a gate. I'll just grab one for now. And then I'm also going to need that in the hotbar as well. You know what? Let's just do this. And then the glass. Sweet. So we want our gate right inside of here. We're just going to go ahead and switch that onto auto close. And then back here we want to replace this with the glass. Sweet. So then, do I have a transparency gun? I don't think I do, but let's go ahead and just do that. And a model selector. Yeah, grab one of those as well. Oh, I didn't actually craft it. Sweet. So model selector. Let's go ahead. We need one side B. Let's copy that, paste that there. Reset. We need corner A. What is this gonna be? B, C, and then D. Sweet. And then this is side A. Sweet. So that's what it's gonna look like. And then we gotta get our transparency gun. We're gonna just change this just a little bit to maybe 0.3, so you can kind of just recognize that there is actually like glass here. We might actually leave the metal there as well. I could probably go ahead and just hide all of that, but I think I'll leave it like that because we got some metal over here, so it kind of will blend in a little bit more if there's metal in both places as well. So that looks pretty good. I mean, and inside of this little breeding pen, this is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and just check this out. So that's one of them. I'm probably going to put like another smaller one here, another smaller one here, and then a bigger one just for like the larger creatures. It's a little bit easier if you have more room inside of the breeding pens. So yeah, we got to do another small one here then. Let's go ahead and place these guys down. That one there is wrong somehow. Okay, yeah, lots of these here are wrong. You know what? I think I'm just going to set up a couple of these pens and I'll just bring you guys back because it's a little bit messy sometimes with the snap points. I don't know why, but sometimes the snap points just don't like me. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so we're back and we have all of our pens done so far. So we've got two large ones here, which is like a double one. There's one here as well, and then we've got 3 single ones here. So I think this should be enough in terms of like whatever you're planning on building, or not building, breeding in here. So all of them have the glass. I decided to just put it on every single one because I think it looks pretty good. And then back here, we're gonna build up more walls. There's gonna be like an actual ceiling on this building, of course. But we're gonna build up more walls and whatnot, and we're gonna have like the rest of the workshop over here. So I've got some of these guys here. So I'm gonna put one of these in the very center. Like so. That's pretty much centered, I think. Maybe. Not sure. This is an S+ hatchery. By the way, because I will get asked about this, as you can see, like right there, the inventory slot, these by default only have 50 slots. You can change that in the INI. If you want to know information about that, go onto the S+ page. I constantly get asked about that, so I just thought I'd mention that really quick. So this picks up the eggs, if anybody doesn't know, of course. It picks them up and then it incubates them up to 1%. So then you can pretty much just like drop them down and they'll like hatch almost instantly, which is amazing. I can actually pick these guys up here because they are not needed. They were just there for like a little kind of eyeball markage, I guess. Let me see, did I do well over here? How? Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, that's definitely really good. All right, let's put down the rest of the gates then. So we've got all the gates for here. Let's put them onto auto close. Oh god, I hate that noise so much. There we go. They're so loud. So that is all the pens done. We gotta get the roof on, of course, and that's gonna stop things from, like, I guess climbing or flying out the top or whatever. And then we gotta get the rest of the walls up here. So I do have a couple walls on me, so I can probably just go ahead and place down a few just to kind of mark this out a little bit. Let's go ahead and just grab some more, actually. We'll just put like one layer down for now. Let's just grab a crap ton of those. Like so. Also, we can pick up all those pillars here in a few minutes. So this is the space that we got to work with. We've got half of it is taming or breeding pens. Why do I keep saying taming pens? They're not taming pens. God damn it. Anyway, this half of the whole building is the pens for breeding. This half over here is gonna be like for hatching them and whatnot, and like, I guess, kind of storing your creatures for when you are actually breeding. So of course, like when we're breeding, like we can put something in here, breed it up, and then take the babies and breed them in here or something. That could be useful. We should probably go ahead and just grab some more of the stuff that we're gonna need though. Let's see, so I need, drop this back in. Okay, I need the air conditioners, so we're gonna go with 6 per building. I'm gonna put that back in. We don't need these anymore, we just need one of those. You know what, a fridge, that's what I forgot, a fridge, we need a fridge. Okay, we're gonna need this in a few minutes, but not right now. Maybe I'll just grab it for now. Yeah, that could work. We'll just grab a couple of these and a couple of these, and then just these, I guess. What else do we need? We definitely need that fridge though. That needs to happen. Hitching post, where are they? There they are. Sweet. That's what we needed. All right, cool. So let me see, where do I want the generator? Where do I want the air conditioners? We'd probably want the air conditioners away from where the creatures are breeding. So maybe like, maybe we'll mark it or something. So like people will understand that over here you breed up egg creatures and over here you breed up mammals. That could work. Okay, so we'll stick the air conditioners here then. Or maybe over here. Maybe like right up against the wall. Like so. Nope, not like that. God damn it. Give me this back. Is that sticking into the wall? I think it is. Damn. Can I fix that? You know, that should be okay, actually. It's not like sticking through, so we should be okay. Go up top. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, so air conditioners will be there. Probably some fridges around here as well. Maybe fridges over here. We need hitching posts inside of each of these pens, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll put a hitching post in over on this side. There is like a range for hitching posts. You can't put them too close to each other, and if you do, you'll bug them out. So I don't know, maybe if I just stick one on the center here, that might be able to do for the pens on the side. Let's see if we can do that. Let's just go ahead and grab you. So that's the one that we stuck it in. I want to see if I can have, okay. I don't know how that happened. I want to see if we can have this guy hitched up from that same post. We can't. How close would he have to be? The hitching post, if you guys don't know, stops creatures from wandering when you're breeding. Yeah, so I think that's okay. I think I'll just let everybody know if they are using this, don't add in any more hitching posts because he will bug out this current hitching post. Which, when I say bugging it out, basically, occasionally when you have creatures attached to it, and then you unattach something, you can't reattach it unless you pick up the hitching post, which can become a real issue towards kind of like, I guess, the end of a breeding thing where you have just tons of creatures everywhere, and you don't want like tons and tons of hitching posts all over the place. So yeah, it kind of gets a little bit annoying, I guess, in a sense. So let's go ahead and just grab these guys out. God, those gates are so loud. They're still very irritating. Oh man. So I need to get the wedges for the top here, just to kind of add that in. They're not going to be like massive buildings. They're just going to be just this basically. So like they're going to be like 4 high in terms of walls on the side. Do I have any more walls? All right, let's go ahead and just grab some more. We could probably go ahead and just finish off this whole thing here besides the roof. Alright, we'll just run all the way over here, very kind of slowly, I guess. Here we go. So we're just going to fill this up here a little bit. We'll probably end up painting them as well. I think that could be cool. To be honest, we could have like a personalized breeding pen for everybody. So I could go ahead and just paint my one my colors and then get everybody else's in their colors. That could be useful, actually. We might do that. We might do that. That way somebody wouldn't like go through this one and put a bunch of dinos in this one and then fill up another one and another one. I think that would actually be preferable. Yeah, we should do that. We should totally do that. Okay, cool. So, let me see. Let's hop up here. So yeah, this is gonna look pretty good once I actually get the roof in, and I could probably do something with this to make this look a little bit nicer. Then it's gonna look a lot better, yeah. That's looking good though, for sure. There's a lot of space in here for breeding, which is good because I actually want to breed the Carnos here pretty soon, so yeah. I'm gonna get to work on getting the roof on top of this one, and then I'm gonna have to grab some fridges and everything, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so we're back, and we've got quite a lot of stuff done. It was just nighttime. I'm actually still gammed up by quite a bit, but I'm gonna leave it at this, just so we can actually see. I've gotten a bunch of this stuff done because I was waiting for the nighttime to pass, and to be honest, I could probably start picking up these pillars at some point here. Let's go ahead and just do that. So yeah, we've gotten quite a lot of the exterior walls for all of these breeding things done. I just need to do like all the interiors where you know you have like all the gates and whatnot. That stuff's gonna take a little time to actually get done, so I'm probably not gonna finish that all right now. I might finish that a little bit, but I thought that we'd finish off our one before we did anything. Can I even carry the rest of these? I'm getting pretty heavy here. Let's go back over to the thing. So there's a couple details that I was thinking of. I definitely want to get walls below here, so I actually have a couple on me, so let's just do that. Just so we can kind of see. We're going to have walls down below here, so it's not really like, it doesn't appear to be floating, I guess. And I also want some railings, which I don't have, so let's go ahead and just craft some up here. So we chuck that in there, that, all of that stuff. Is that enough for now? I think. I have the fridges, I have some other stuff on me. Yeah, cool. All right. What was I doing? Railings. So let's see. Wood, rail. There we go. Sweet. So I'm probably, I don't know how many I'm gonna need, so let's just, you know what? I always need railings. Let's just craft a stack. We always need railings. Like, they're just something that we always need more of, so, because we just keep using them, especially the wooden ones, like constantly using railings on just everything. Let's go ahead and just do this. Get these guys up like that. Why do I try? Why does that happen? I'm pressing all random buttons now. Let's go ahead and just move this over here. It's a little bit easier to hit. So let's get these guys up here. Sweet. Yeah, the stairs are looking a little bit better now with the railings for sure. Cool, so I'll probably just do the rest after. Let's go in here for interiors. We do need our fridges, of course, so let's put these over here. I have put down another one of these things, the hitching post. So if you have like dinos that you're like breeding with and you want to keep out here, you can kind of like just chuck them out in the like center of the floor or whatever. So if we bring that a little bit to the side, like so, and there we go. We just snap one beside it. Sweet. So now we have to get all this stuff powered. So let's see. I also need troughs. So let me just go ahead because I don't actually have any of those stuff or of that stuff. Feeding trough. I'll just craft one for now. So there we go. We'll place that down by the door, I guess. You know what? An S plus nanny. I think that's what we need as well. We need an S plus nanny inside of each of these. That's the thing that actually imprints your dinos. I don't use it a huge amount, but I think some people could probably make some form of use out of it. So I guess I will include one of those in each of these as well, and some honey to make it run. I can put that inside the fridge. So now we need to get the generator down. I'm not exactly sure where I want to put this because it's gonna have to like wire to every single one of these. So maybe if I just put it like over here, That way it's kind of closer to those two, and we just have this one off to the side. I think that might work. So let's just put it like here, maybe. Let's put it over here, maybe this side. Sweet. Okay, so vertical wire. We're gonna need to run some wires across to our stuff over there, so let's just drop in the gas for now. Get that turned on. Okay, so I need the cross section. Do I have any of those on me? Don't think I have any on me, but I know I have some in here. Cross section. There we go. Cool. Just grab more of these. Oh man. All right. Okay. So let's just add a cross section straight off the bat, and then we can run wires that way, wires kind of over there a bit. So let's actually do that for this side. We're gonna need to kick it back towards there though, so we need one of these. Then if I put an outlet over here, I think that should work. Sweet. Let's go ahead and hide our things here now. Hide wires. Cool. Alright, so I can wire up the rest of that in my own time. What else can we do? I think that's pretty much it. I mean, like, there's quite a lot of stuff in here. I gotta add in the S Plus Nanny, and I gotta finish off all the other ones. So I think I'll probably see you guys once I've done all of that, and we'll kind of just check them out towards the end and just see them all together. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so it's a little while later now, and we have pretty much like most of these done, but there's like a lot more I have to do. I've placed in the wires, but I haven't set it up completely. And I need to do all the interiors, but like I'm actually running out of time. Right now I'm just trying to catch up on videos after being away. Like obviously I had videos for the next day, but like it's been a real struggle because apparently when I go away, everybody decides, hey, I'm gonna email you and you're gonna have to get back to me at some point. So yeah, I've been dealing with like a lot of emails and a lot of other stuff. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and paint all of these first, and then I'll probably finish off the rest of the little compound here at some point between the next video and this one. So yeah, let's go see how this works then. So what regions do we have? What I want to do is I want to paint them like kind of as everybody's colors essentially. So what do we got here? We got region 1 is this. Region 2 is this. I think region 6 is the net. Yes. Okay, so region 1 and 6 go together, and then region 5 and 2. So for me, I want 1 and 6, and then let's go 2 and 5 then with this thing, because I already have green put into it. So I gotta go 2 and then disable 3 and then enable 5. Sweet. So that's the color I want to go with. Obviously, I gotta do the cyan on all the other ones as well. Let's go ahead and just get this bit done here. And then I can chuck the cyan in now. I just whistled apparently, that's cool. Alright, so what was it again? 1 and 6. So I gotta disable 2 and 5, enable 1 and 6. By the way, this is the S Plus one. I use this one because you can actually shoot from a distance, which is really cool. Like, you don't have to be right beside it. It makes it a lot easier, to be honest. I don't know why the normal one's not like this. But, yeah, we can pretty much just do this right here. Get all these done. And that is my one done. It's kind of like Syntac colors, which is cool. Kind of shows that it's my one. I guess let's get this one done next. So, who gets this one? We'll go with green. We'll go with Flinger's colors, but green as this part, essentially, and then black as well. So we're gonna do green there. It's like a dark green. He's kind of like got like a dark green on his thing, and then we want to do the black as well. Oh, there we go. So disable 1 and 6, enable 2 and 5. The only problem with this one is that you can't like spam spray. Like normally with another one, like a normal one, I could pretty much just go like this, and it would spray all of them, but I think it's a fair trade for the fact that it actually shoots from a distance, which is really cool. So that's Flinger's one. Let's get this one down here. This one, I guess, who do we want to do? Mind Melt, maybe? So I've got green, and I've got yellow for Mind Melt. So where do we want to put green? Maybe like the opposite of mine. So we've got 1 and 6, and we gotta disable 2 and 5. That looks pretty cool. I like the net part. That looks really cool. Man, looks awesome. All right, and then yellow is gonna be that. So everybody kind of has like 2 colors pretty much besides cheese. So I'm gonna just have to do cheese as one, either like yellow or orange, or maybe a mix of both. I have 2 types of orange here, so we're gonna see which one suits the best for cheese colors. I feel like it's probably gonna be this one here. And let's do stable 2 and 5, enable 1 and 6. So it's not similar to Mind Melts 1 then. Then we've gotta go, let's use this one. See, the other one is like tangerine, I think, so. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Yeah, this is good, this works. Sweet, all right, well, you know what? I'm not sure if we're gonna do the tops of the buildings in their colors as well. We could do that. That could be a thing. I don't know how that would look though, from like above. I feel like, oh my god, what the hell's wrong with the Flingers one? It looks really weird. That green does not, what? Is that actually painted black? I think it is. The green and the black do not look well on the wood. Holy crap. Doesn't even look like I painted that. Alright, well, you know what? I'm sorry. That's your colors, man. These ones down here, though, look pretty cool. I like the yellow and the green together. That looks really awesome, especially in the center. Holy crap. Alright, well, I'm not sure if we're going to do the tops or not, but we might. Yeah, we might go ahead and do that. Yeah, that could be a thing. So I've only got my one done at the top so far, so let's go ahead and get my one done. So what was it again? Was it here? No, it needs to be the other ones. Crap. Alright, so bam, 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 like so. Okay. And then I gotta do the green. So I am these other 2, like this. Okay. Sweet. Alright, well, I think that's all done now. Let's check it out. Yeah, you know what? It doesn't look too bad. It does not look too bad. I think that's gonna work. Also, we do have the gates here. This is to stop things from getting in here. Like, we want this to be a little bit of like a compound where it's safe to actually just AFK. So if stuff can actually get in here, then that's not gonna work. So we have the dynamic gates here, which is like an S+ thing where you can kind of expand them to certain sizes. And this is, I believe, 9 wide and 5 high. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We've got no like gate over here because nothing can get in. Also down here, we have another platform just below it, just so I can kind of cut it off without having it like hanging down, like the wall's hanging down or whatever. So I think that looks pretty cool. I did the same over here with this one. So yeah, that is it for today, guys. That is the build for now. I'm gonna finish off the rest, but you guys already know what they're gonna look like anyway, so I don't actually have to have it finished right now. So yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you guys want to see more, you can of course subscribe. And we'll be seeing you in the next one.